Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, everybody. Good to see ya. It's an exciting morning as always. Nintendo Direct morning. Here we are. We made it. Oh, goodness. Everybody's here in the chat. Good morning, everyone. I see Sean here in the chat. Danielina Hosa. I&II, who were, they were commenting, like, last night, which I saw. Miles of Amanda, hey. Wilk, what's up, buddy? Third Strongest Mole, good to see ya. Codenames Team 2, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Jason, hey, Jason. Lockleth's here for the accurate Nintendo info as I watch the Direct, because I don't know a damn thing. Anna Hudok, good to see you. Purple Riolu, hey, good morning. Direct day, everybody. We are here. What was everybody hoping to see this morning? We start in 9 minutes. So, yeah, we'll see. This was a nice surprise. I don't think many people expected a Direct, and then even when like there were rumors that a Direct might be happening or that information might be happening from Nintendo this week, I still didn't think it was going to be like a full Direct. I thought it was going to be a mini, whatever. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are what we need. I would love that. Amanda says Wind Waker, yes. I mean, yeah, that'd be great. We'll see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be 30 minutes. There will be no Switch 2 talk, which is to be expected because there will be plenty of Switch 2 talk literally next week. We'll be back here next week for Switch 2. I feel like the Kirby Planet Robobot Deluxe thing is a pretty safe bet. That's been rumored like to hell and back. So, Anna Hudok says, my totally delusional hope is for Kid Icarus Uprising port to Switch. Anna, you and me both, my friend. There might be actual tears if they announce that Kid Icarus Uprising is coming to Switch. I've been predicting that. I've been hoping for that for actual years. That's my favorite 3DS game. One of my favorite games of all time. Yes. Proporiolu says, Robobot is one of the only Kirby games I've never played, so I'd be excited for it too. That seems pretty likely. If there's one thing I feel pretty confident about coming into this Direct, it's Robobot Deluxe. I feel like that's probably going to happen. Nothing's guaranteed, of course, but I feel like that is a pretty safe bet coming into this Direct. But I truly don't know. Like, I truly don't know what else we're going to see here. I mean, probably Prime 4 in some capacity. Maybe a release date trailer would be cool. That'd be neat. But the thing is, like, we're at this interesting place with Nintendo right now where, you know, a lot of now that Xenoblade X is out, like, we don't really have any, like, confirmed, like, release dates at all, for anything. So, Lockless says, got you on Jammy's big-ass TV in the living room, by the way. Hi. Hi, everybody. Whoever's watching. Hi, Jammy's big-ass TV. King Wither 584, I have a gift for you. Okay. Anna says, I've been playing Robobot the last few weeks, and I've been enjoying it so far. I'd love to play it on a bigger screen and with an actual controller. Yeah, I hope that it's just, oh god, look at all these emojis from King Wither 584. I don't know about that, King Wither 84. We're gonna, I don't know. We'll time you out, I think, for that. I don't know about the emojis. Just take a 5-minute break there, King Wither. Just take a little break there, all right? Yeah, if it's just like if it is literally Planet Robobot in the Return to Dreamland Deluxe engine, then I'll be thrilled with that. Like, that engine was fantastic, and if that's all it is, then I'll be great with that. So we'll see. We'll see how this all goes. But I truly, though, I don't have any other expectations for this. I really don't know. You know, like, I was pretty, when we didn't get like any sort of communication from Nintendo in February, I was like, okay, so like we're probably just gonna be waiting until Switch 2 at this point. Kev, what's up, buddy? Is Robobot co-op? I don't know. It wasn't on 3DS, so maybe it will be on Switch 2, or on Switch rather. I don't know. We'll find out. Does Tomodachi Life have a chance? Nothing would make me happier than that. I would love Tomodachi Life in any capacity. That'd be fantastic. I mean, you know, my big like pie in the sky thing. Yes, Kid Icarus Uprising would make me freak out. But Rhythm Heaven is my big thing. I mean, it would be great if Amanda says Frolf. put Ribbit King on GameCube NSO. Let's get Ribbit King on there. Yeah, my big like Rhythm Heaven to me is like the one franchise that I feel like the Switch is like really missing, and Rhythm Heaven, you know, would be a perfect kind of like final year of Switch 1 game. Even if all it is like a literal port of Rhythm Heaven Megamix, I would be thrilled by that. Even if that's all it was, I would be thrilled to get that. Just a Rhythm Heaven anything would make me so happy on Nintendo Switch. I feel like, you know, we've had 2 WarioWare games now. I just feel like it's time. And Kevin Fogragen mentioned to me on Blue Sky yesterday that it's been 10 years since Megamix, and that was shocking information to me. I had no idea. So hopefully, Star Athena, good to see you, my friend. I thought you were going to say Nintendogs. I would love to see Nintendogs on Switch. That'd be fantastic. I've long wanted a Nintendogs game that interacts with the smartphone app. That'd be great. Dallas says Pushmo. Hell yeah, Dallas. I would love Pushmo on Switch. Are you kidding me? Switchmo. It writes itself. That'd be great. Yeah, more 3DS ports in general. Like, I'd be thrilled to see A Link Between Worlds on here. There are a lot of games that would make me really happy. Purple Riolu says, Kit and Krista predicted maybe they'll do a Mario Sports Mix game, but I hope not. I haven't really been thrilled with the Mario Sports games on Switch, to be honest with you. There were rumors for a while that they were going to do a new Mario Sluggers, so maybe. Stingray X, good to see you, buddy. How you doing this morning? Super Nintendad says Ever Oasis. That'd be cool. I never played Ever Oasis. That was like a very late 3DS game, so I literally have never played it. So I'd be thrilled. Sean's here. Let's go! Let's go! Good to see you, buddy. Good luck, man. Strikers broke me, so disappointing, says Kev. Yeah, I mean, look, man. That's the thing, like, a lot of these sports games have just not really been hitting, so I don't know. I don't know if they're giving up the ghost on that right now or not. Star Athena makes the point it's the first day of baseball. That's interesting. I don't think I knew that. So, who knows? Maybe that was very... I mean, look, they did just do that huge collab, like, or not collab, but they, you know, they increased, like, their stake ownership in the Mariners. They've been part owners of the Mariners for a long time, and I think they just recently increased, like, their stake in it or something. Put, like, the Nintendo patches on the Seattle Mariners. Never had a 3DS, says Amanda. Sean says, just waiting to go into the operating room. Figure I'd stop by and say hi. Good luck, man. Congrats in advance, Sean. I already told you this, but congratulations in advance, my friend. Yeah, great timing for Sean to be having a baby. Right when they announced a new Kirby game. Let's welcome in the birth of Sean's new child with this, the announcement of a new Kirby game. Donkey Kong 94 Remake coming up, says Jason. Hell yeah, Jason. Okay, let's turn the music down. We should be starting any minute now. Let's go ahead and get this going. And then let's pull this up. When everything gets started, y'all, please let me know how the audio levels are. Okay? And I'll adjust things if we need to. It is like live, actually. We're just waiting for it to start. Should be starting any minute. I want a Mariners jersey just for the patch. Yeah, tell me about it. I think it's cool. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Again, let me know how audio is. Let me know if anything needs to go up or down. What are we starting with? Dragon Quest. Nervous, Star? Why are you nervous? So is this going to be a release date for 1 and 2? That must be what this is, right? Bum, 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 bum. Direct audio could be louder. Thanks, Locklith. How's that? Let me know if that's any better. Okay, great. Thanks, everybody. You haven't missed anything yet, Sean. I love the art. Okay. It was just a new trailer. Dan and Luma, hello. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Happy Direct Day.
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
That was nothing.
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Oh, Sam, let's go. Rusty's Real Deal Baseball 2? Hell yeah, Sam.
HD 2D remake.
I would be thrilled.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
Is that a new character? I don't know anything about those games. So.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Let's go.
Escape from dire straits.
No hope. What is this? Are there subtitles available? Let me see. No, they're not, unfortunately, Star. Sorry.
Help me. Please help me, Dante!
Oh, shoutouts to Jace. There you go, Jace. Somewhere Jace is freaking out.
Series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Amanda's watching while in a virtual meeting. That's iconic. Shoutouts.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues.
Never played these. I hear they're great. Never played them.
And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
Please drive safe, Stingray.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
Yeah, I hear these are great.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Bunny Girl, okay.
No Sleep for Kaname Date from the Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Hang on.
July 25th.
From the Somnium Files? Is it not AI the Somnium Files?
Supernatural.
What an insane title, I agree. What is this? Shin Megami Tensei or something, or what? Yeah, it is. Devil Summoner. Is this a remake?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
RAIDOU?
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, RAIDOU Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, RAIDOU must investigate a series of
this is SMT,
cases.
right? Like, isn't that what this is?
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be
at least give a month, right?
outside of
Exactly.
battle.
Yeah, just saying 2025 is nothing.
Powers are helpful in
Okay, but like,
finding
where are the good
solutions
games?
during investigations.
Yeah, this is a strange thing to open. This is very like
series of
partner
strange
direct energy
incidents.
right now.
Assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core.
Where's the juice,
Remastered,
Nintendo?
The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm sure people will be excited. There'll be some people excited about that.
Consume darkness.
Consume darkness?
With your memories
Oh, is this
gone,
that Pac-Man
you've been
thing?
summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a
Yeah.
yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical?
This is kind of
creature?
interesting.
Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
The start of this direct is so dark. The direct will be
As
soulless if
Puck
they
guides
keep
you on your
showing
journey,
these.
you'll
Darkness
delve
is my
deeper
favorite
into the
food.
expansive world.
This looks kind of interesting.
By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before. But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile.
The final
When
level
facing
or whatever
opposing enemies, you
was
and
so
Puck can
disappointing, though.
temporarily fuse into
That's
the
pretty
Gaia
cool.
form to unleash powerful attacks.
That's pretty sick.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources
Okay.
that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Wait. That's just souls from Castlevania. Hell yeah.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
I was gonna be a
July
shadow
18th.
drop. Yeah, that's just souls from Castlevania Aria and Dawn of Sorrow.
Rhythmic
Patapon?
March begins.
What? Patapon?
Remasters
Hang
of
on,
Patapon
what?
And Patapon 2 are dropped
No.
to Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Oh my
Play your
god.
drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon
No
army. For
way.
example, Patapon.
This is
advances them
crazy.
forward, while Patapon.
I can't believe what I'm watching right now. What? For those that don't know, this was a PSP series.
The Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
What? This is like a Sony Studios Japan PSP series.
Build up your battalion to take on hordes of
And they're
fierce
fantastic.
foes.
It sounds like it's only Patapon 1 and 2. They did
Plus,
3 of
new
them.
features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Wow. Insane.
Patapons and March 4th, when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches
July
on Nintendo
11th.
Switch, July 11th.
Bandai Namco Publishing. What?
Welcome to Zephyr
What?
Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Hey, Drillish. Yeah, everything's in July. Story of Seasons, new Story of Seasons.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive
Patapon?
farming life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Nobody could have ever predicted Patapon, dude.
Tend
Whoa.
to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Shoutouts to the
Then sell
cows.
your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
Shoutouts to the cows, man. The
As
cows are
bazaar
always
sales
good.
grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals.
This is just for the original Switch, yes. This is Switch 2
And
stuff is
maybe
next week,
nurture a
Drillish.
relationship
All this stuff
if
will be
you
for
find
Switch
that
1.
special
Which
someone.
Switch 2 is backwards compatible anyway, but yeah.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's
Little Breath of the Wild
conditions
glider.
can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Are you the Pac-Man guy?
Here we go.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar
August
launches on the
27th.
Nintendo Switch system, August 27th.
There you go.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
All third-party stuff so far.
Next, please take a look at this.
Now look at this. Metroid? This looks like Metroid. Yeah, I think this is Metroid. Yep. Let's go, baby. Release date. Yes, yes. Oh, the music.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a
July
colossal tree that
2026?
sets
No
her
way, it'll be this year.
in order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to. Samus must scan stone figures and other relics.
Yeah, Vuros is a pretty dumb name. Oh, yes.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
I like the purple visor. The suit looks cool. Dude, the music in this is gonna be incredible, dude. Let's go, Sean. Yes.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Okay.
Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities. Hell yeah.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Okay.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her
Oh,
mind.
let's go.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
That's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Not Chozo. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and
Oh,
time
dude, this is gonna be so
are
good.
beginning to weave a new tale.
Just 2025, no date. That's annoying. I really thought we were gonna get a date. Oh? Oh, snap. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
I'm pretty sure it's Switch 1 footage, Purple Riolu. That's a Switch 1 game.
Stir up some mischief?
Stir up some mischief. Looks like a little mimic there.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the new
Okay, all right.
of the cursed cafe, you'll
Wait,
craft
Disney is making a
concoctions
coffee
with
talk
Disney villains.
coffee talk
Get to
game?
know them in a new light.
Okay.
Ingredients to brew all sorts of strange
I don't hate it.
elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With
This
help
is
from
weird.
Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The
Okay,
potions
this
you
is
make
kind of a
can
cool
influence
idea.
Each customer's storylines, leading to
Gaston
different
would
outcomes
absolutely be a
every
sleepy
time you
barista.
play.
No
Who
one makes
knows
coffee
what
like Gaston.
mischief might happen. Disney Villains Cursed Cafe.
It's a shadow
launches
drop.
on Nintendo Switch later today.
I mean, I'm kind of in. I'm kind of okay with it.
Summon a spellbinding
It's kind of a
adventure.
good. Oh, is this that that one where you go to like a witch school or whatever? What's this, like Spellbrook or
Welcome
whatever?
to Witchbrook College, where
Witchbrook.
students strive to master the
This looked
magical
cool.
arts. During class, use magic circles to perform
Wow,
rituals
Cruella DeVille is your favorite fictional
Fly on
character.
brooms.
Anna's eating.
and learn
Let's go.
advanced techniques to go from witch in training.
This
to
game looks really
skilled
cute. This
spellcaster.
game's been in development for a long time.
There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
What? What's up, Mitch Power?
Or use
Good to
the
see you, buddy.
skills you've learned to craft and sell original items.
Yeah, this has been in development for
Plus,
years.
up to 4 players can make magic together in
Online?
co-op.
Let's go.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Do you know who Guiding Light is? No, I don't.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook
Holiday.
flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That'll be a great little holiday game. Cozy, like fall, winter kind of vibe. Yes.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Okay.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the
This looks
enchanted
great.
world.
What?
Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That looks great. Hey, it's me.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up
Gradius
games from
collection,
across
okay.
the series. Titles include Gradius,
It does look like DuckTales, yeah.
Salamander,
Drellish says, finally a hero that's of similar age as me.
Gradius 2,
Yeah, the
Gradius
Sean
3,
game. Have you never played Gradius, Sean?
and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple
Salamander.
versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
Yeah, these games are good.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Whoa, okay.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
You'd like these, Sean.
Battle to the beat in Rift
It's
of
30
the
minutes.
NecroDancer.
30 minutes
Press
is the
corresponding
length.
buttons in each lane to fight
Let's get a
monsters
release
in
date for
rhythm-based
this. Come on
combat.
now.
Keep the cadence going.
This has
with
been out on
epic
PC
boss
for a couple
battles,
months.
Quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
Yep.
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
Yes.
Be on the lookout for more
Yes.
DLC in the future. Rift of the NecroDancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yes. Let's go. Shadow Drop. Yes.
Let's
Oh,
see
I'm in.
what's in store.
What is this? What is this?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand
Tamagotchi
new entry in the
game?
Tamagotchi Connection series.
Okay.
There are stores galore.
Little
Design glasses
Tamagotchi
at the
game.
eyewear shop.
This is cute.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Oh, the chat's freaking out about
12
Tamagotchi.
wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
This looks
In
cute.
doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier
Tamagotchi.
than before. With over
I've never heard
100 new
Tamagotchi. It
and
makes sense,
classic
but I've never heard
Tamagotchi,
that.
Business is sure to be booming. Get
This looks
ready to
great.
Set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
I'm interested. That's very that is cute. Oh, I did not expect to see Pokemon here. I did not think we were gonna see Pokemon here. I mean, this is Switch 1 focus, so it makes sense. Anything other than that?
Welcome
Okay.
to Pokémon Legends Z-A, a new title in the Pokémon series.
Pokedate, maybe.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3
Chikorita
partner
fans rise
Pokémon.
up.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokémon X and Pokémon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokémon to coexist,
I'm looking forward to
a
this.
company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment
It's pronounced
plan.
ZA, that's right.
Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokémon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special
Pokemon
environments
Z,
where wild
Z through
Pokemon
A,
can
of
live
course.
comfortably, even within the
Heracross, let's
city.
go, baby.
You can catch Pokemon here.
Pokemon Z, eh?
They might be hostile. If you sense
Ampharos,
trouble,
let's go, baby.
head
And
to safety.
Flaffy. I want a Mega Ampharos.
There are Pokemon that live outside.
Go ahead and summon
wild
Mega
zones, too.
Ampharos in this.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
That's true. It's Pleasa. Please,
People and
Please,
Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the Z-A Royale.
The ZA Royale.
Trainers await in battle zones.
Okay.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
This looks. I'm sorry. I think this looks good. I'm looking forward to this.
Being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
And the city looks
During
much better
battles,
at night
using
too.
a
By the
super
way.
effective move at the right moment is key.
Yeah, parks get sketchy after dark. We all knew that.
With Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Okay. Yep.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
So wait, that's what the Z through A is in reference to?
Trainers
Hang
who
on.
reach the top
What?
are said to have a wish granted.
Okay.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there
Okay.
are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Release date?
Pokémon Legends
Late 2025
Z-A
again.
launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day.
The trainers' names start with Z, Y, etc. Interesting.
Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
We're definitely gonna take a closer look at that
Please
after
take a
this is
look at
over.
this.
It launches after GTA 6, yeah, probably. Rhythm, is this Rhythm Heaven? I think it's Rhythm Heaven, you guys.
It doesn't have a big, epic story,
Oh no.
but what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
I think this is Rhythm Heaven.
You wanna see? Boop. Just
No.
jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy.
Oh my god. No.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Oh my god. What?
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
I can't believe
You
it.
might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Oh.
Get into
They
the rhythm
did
with
it!
a brand new entry in the Rhythm
They
Heaven
did
series.
it. Rhythm Heaven Groove. It's a brand new game. I am speechless. 2026. Oh my god. I can't believe they just did
Rhythm
that.
Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned
What?
Japanese musician Tsunku.
With Sunku back.
What
Oh
kinds of
my
rhythms do you think
god.
you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Ah,
Next, we have
yes.
news about the use
What?
of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Okay.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system,
I'm
The Legend of
stunned. I am
Zelda game
stun
in
locked
this
by
one.
that.
freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
I'm not processing anything they're saying right now. I'm so sorry.
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards. And
this is the
manage which games
most
you can play on your
complicated Nintendo way of doing what everybody else has done for years, by the way.
If you have 2 Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game
I
cards,
cannot
you can
process
freely load
anything
and
they're
arrange
saying
which
right now.
games
I'm
you
so
play on
sorry.
up to 2 systems.
They announced a new Rhythm Heaven game today, you
Local
guys.
communication with your second system is required.
What
but
just
only the first
happened?
time. You can also lend out virtual
Also,
game
this
cards
is
to your
totally
Nintendo
like,
account
yeah, I guess we
family
better
group
figure
members.
this out if we want you to have multiple
Connect
Switch
to your
2s.
family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
That's kind of cute. Okay.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
That's
You
nice.
can only lend one
Yeah.
game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out.
I mean,
for
to be
2
honest,
weeks, after which
this
they will
is the only
automatically
reason
return to
I
you.
never 2 weeks, okay?
Making digital games.
Of course,
even
there has to be
easier
some
to
stupid
use.
Nintendo asterisk.
Virtual game card.
The virtual game
Yeah, it's
card
game
feature
sharing.
lets
Yeah.
you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Yeah, okay.
This feature is planned to be added via a system
Okay.
update in late April.
Late April.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason. I imagine you could just share again, right? Like after the 2 weeks is up, you just have to. I assume what it is they don't want people like taking advantage of like just giving free games around. They're reconfirming May 21st. They're sticking with it with Fantasy Life I. We'll see if it gets delayed again. I will believe Fantasy Life I when I see
Uncover
it.
History once more.
No Kirby yet.
HD remaster of SaGa Frontier 2
Okay.
is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir.
Kirby's the
Will
one
be
thing I felt
explored.
really confident about coming
Two
in here.
heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Yeah, after Rhythm Heaven, I was pretty checked out to be so real.
Experience the original
King of
story,
Meat, unfortunate
along with
title,
brand new
yeah.
events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
Yeah, they like Rhythm
team
Heaven
up
blew
with
my
more
mind, and I
characters
was
in
pretty
battle.
done after that, to be honest.
And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What history
There were
do
definitely
you
tears in my
uncover
eyes,
through the
Lockleth.
ages?
I feel like Kirby would be in the Switch 2 presentation. I mean,
SaGa
maybe?
Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay.
Monument
Valley, okay.
Embark on peaceful journeys.
We probably
across
only
this
have a couple
series
more
of
announcements
beautiful
here,
puzzle
because
games.
it's 9:30.
Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate.
My one more thing is going to be a
optical
baby.
illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets.
I
to
remember playing the
unfold.
first Monument Valley when
In
it came
Monument
out.
Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting
They're
the
neat games.
enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters.
Oh, Ida's the name of your daughter. That's cute.
And DLC.
They're
The
good
first
games.
2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting
Okay.
sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
That's cute. Yeah, they're good. Is this everybody's golf?
A brand new entry
What?
in Everybody's Golf series is
Oh,
coming
hell
to
yeah.
Nintendo Switch.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Time your button press.
No,
choose
everybody's golf
right,
is great.
and
These
take
are
your
the
shot.
best golf games. Straight up.
Perform backspins.
The one on
Side
PS4, I got way into
other
the one on
special
PS4.
In the single-player challenge
Let's
mode,
go. Hell
compete
yeah.
in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
It's no Rhythm Heaven, but it's, I mean, yeah, this will be
Wacky
great.
Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's
Hell
golf
yeah.
that's not quite par
I
for
hope
the
they bring
course.
back the single player of the last one was really good because you could like run around and there was like a little open world to it.
So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Very good. Okay.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster
Cosmic
of 15,
Event from Dotemu?
including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters
Okay.
combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Okay.
Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players
This looks
can
sick.
assemble for local or online co-op play.
I'm with you, Sam. Yeah, there's no need for
Battle
Rhythm
the fate of
Heaven
the
to be a
Marvel
Switch 2
universe
title.
begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch
Oh, it's
system
from Tribute.
this holiday.
Tribute games is like Scott
That was
Pilgrim,
Marvel Cosmic Invasion,
Panzer Paladin.
where you'll battle as a tag
This will be
team of
good.
different
Tribute
superheroes.
has never made a bad
Next
game.
is our last game announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Is Kirby gonna be the last game? If this is not Kirby, I'm gonna be shocked. No, it's not. Is this Tomodachi Life? It is Tomodachi Life? What? No
refreshing.
way. This is way better than Kirby. I'm sorry. Having a new Tomodachi Life, I was very excited for a Kirby Robobot port. Tomodachi Life coming back is better. I'm sorry.
Tomodachi
What?
Living the dream.
Crazy. 2026? Hell yeah. It's gonna have the
Want to talk?
it's gonna have those weird little interactions again. Dude,
That
yes.
was only a dream.
I like the art style too. It's kind of cell shaded.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. The first
What?
new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer,
Oh
we saw new
my
characters living
God.
on an island out at sea.
That was Fee.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Holy crap.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Okay.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Okay.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games
Oh,
and characters
cute.
every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Interesting. What a cool idea.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's a cute idea.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Wow. Okay. We need to go back through some of this stuff. First of all, what did you think? Yeah, instead of doing social media, they make an app. Wilk says D-. Yeah, I can't wait to check this app every 30 seconds once a new Smash Brothers is announced. I mean, look, man. I gotta be honest. Like, the no Kirby is genuinely shocking to me. I didn't really come into this expecting things like, I know, like, everybody's like, oh, Sakurai retweeted the Direct, so clearly there must be Kid Icarus. I would have loved Kid Icarus, right? Would have loved that. But I didn't expect it. I did expect Kirby, and I was pretty shocked to not see Kirby. Yeah, interesting. As I said earlier, it was anaphobic, had a few interesting announcements for me, but nothing that I really got super excited about. I mean, just Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life for me is enough. Like, I'm actually okay with that. Hang on, let's rewatch some stuff here. The first thing I want to actually look at a little bit more closely. Let's take a look at. I don't feel like I really need to analyze Metroid anymore. Yeah, Sean, you got to watch it all. Patapon is crazy too. That was another one. I did not expect Patapon. I mean, there's some good stuff in here. Like, we got, for me anyway, this was a very, like, Seth-coded Direct. The baby is as delayed as Metroid, though. Because, like, we got, you know, Patapon is a Seth game. This was a very Seth announcement, right? I'll turn this down a little bit now that
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto
we're done
Nintendo
watching
Switch
it.
and
It is a PlayStation IP, Adam. Or was. Apparently Bandai Namco has it now.
fans to the Patapon army. For example, Patapon.
Patapon is crazy. Having Patapon on Switch is nuts. That's coming in July. Metroid looks fantastic. I don't know if I really need to. Let's just take a look at this. The big takeaway for me with Metroid, I'm surprised by no date. And now that we know that Nintendo, yo, what's going on, Reese? 'Twas a weird Nintendo Direct. It was a weird Nintendo Direct. Tomodachi Life. Metroid probably my highlight for sure, though excited for Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life. I spent way too many hours on the 3DS original, yes. This one, to me, like, I wonder if now that we know that Nintendo Today is a thing, I wonder if they are specifically holding some of these release dates to drop on that app to kind of like legitimize that app. That wouldn't shock me. The game sharing stole the show for Pat. Interesting. I feel like I need to watch that game sharing thing again because I don't know if I fully understand it.
Alien alien creatures living in the jungle.
Gonna be real, my favorite announcement was Monument Valley, mainly because that was the most Anna-esque game. That's fair. Yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah, this, you know, I mean, look, this is gonna be great. I have no doubt that this is gonna be great. I like the purple visor. I like the idea of Samus like getting psychic powers throughout the course of the game and being able to do like weird stuff with it. That looks cool. Metroid Prime 4 does look insane. Lachlan says, Story of Seasons, Monument Valley, Tamagotchi, and Tomodachi Life for me. Yeah, like, I can't believe that Tomodachi Life is... I truly never thought they were going to make another Tomodachi Life game. The game sharing is good for people in the same household, but not much use otherwise. I mean, but that right there describes a lot of people, Kev. Like, that's the thing, is like, there are going to be a lot of families who can really get good use out of that. They must have listened to Keep Nintendo Weird. Maybe they did. It took them long enough. That's what I mean, though. Like, it has a lot. This Direct had a pretty healthy dose. Granted, neither one of them are coming out this year. But like those kind of like late in life cycle, like, I guess here's why I got kind of emotional seeing Rhythm Heaven. Not only because I'm a big Rhythm Heaven fan, not only because it's been so long since we've had a Rhythm Heaven game, let alone a brand new Rhythm Heaven game. Megamix is like a new game, but Megamix was also kind of like a greatest hits a little bit. And so I truly didn't expect a brand new Rhythm Heaven game. The thing about Rhythm Heaven is like, it doesn't really, it's like perfect. It's like the perfect setup. It's the perfect time to do Rhythm Heaven. However, it doesn't make a lot of like financial sense. Like, it feels like a move for the fans to bring Rhythm Heaven back, and for Sunku to be back doing the music. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Is it all games we can share or only Nintendo developed games? That's an interesting question. Why don't we, you know what? Let's look at that. There's a lot I want to dive into with this. We're going to be here for a little bit longer for anybody who wants to hang out and deep dive into this a little bit. But let's rewatch this. Because I don't know if I was so like, I was so stun-locked by Rhythm Heaven at the time they were saying this that I feel like I absorbed 0% of the information. So let's get into it.
Cards. You can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system,
right?
And a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
But what if it worked how it worked on every other system?
Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
I'm looking for fine print.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Any user registered to the system can play the game.
Lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
I mean, it said if it's a digital game. They didn't specifically say Nintendo game, but they're also not showing anything that's not Nintendo.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one.
Internet connection is required only when loading or ejecting.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game.
Let me read this comment from Reese here. It's just sad how behind they are with all this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they've been behind for a minute. Reese says, no Kirby Planet Robobot, no Metroid release date gives me hope we'll see it again next week. Happy to see Rhythm Heaven back. Tomodachi Life, better keep the musical performances. Amen. I agree with all that. I also, Kirby, I'm definitely, I am shocked that Kirby was not here. That's been like rumored and leaked to hell and back. I truly expected, that was the one thing I felt confident we were going to see today. But yeah, it could be. I mean, that's the thing. We're gonna see games next week too. This is only the tip of the iceberg. So the reason that they might be holding some of this stuff close to the chest is either they're like holding stuff for next week, or they might be holding some of this information for Nintendo Today. Who knows? rather than doing like drops of information on Twitter, they're just gonna drop that stuff on Nintendo Today. And actually, because Nintendo Today is gonna be like out later today, this might literally be like the perfect place to announce something like Kirby. And it might legitimize the app or something if they're like, hey, we announced like a whole ass video game on Nintendo Today, and it's like this Kirby port. I mean, who knows? I'm not saying that's definitely gonna happen, but who knows? Anyway, maybe third-party developers will have a choice to allow their games to be digital game cards. Maybe. I wonder if it's that, or if it's just like a if it's that, or if it's just like a new, like, you know, kind of firmware level thing where they're essentially just like cuting, you know, Nintendo-ifying a concept or a design feature that like these other consoles have had forever. I don't know. I agree, Pat. It would make sense.
Is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account, family.
Lending to family members is cool. That's going to be good.
System via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Amanda says asked to go, but excited to chat about the Direct later. Yes, we will definitely be talking about it tonight on the Nintendo Drive.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
By navigating to user settings, online license settings, and turning the setting to on, you can instead opt to connect to the internet to start up software. Okay.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems.
Right. It's local wireless. You can't send a game to Amanda. Steven Keller, what's up, buddy? No, it can't. You can't send something to somebody across the country. It has to be local wireless. Which I think they're trying to circumvent. I mean, the reason Nintendo hasn't done this stuff at all in the past, I think, is because Nintendo is really terrified of like piracy, people finding workarounds and stuff around this stuff. So I'm not surprised that they're doing it that way. I'm also not surprised that they have like an extra layer of security with the whole 2 weeks thing. It's just Nintendo's way of doing things. They be greedy. Yeah, Pat said it.
As well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
So yeah, I mean, there was nothing in that communication that said anything about it only needing to be like only being applicable to like Nintendo first party. That's all they showed. But I don't think. I mean, we'll know soon enough. I guess it'll be in a firmware update late April. But I don't think that there's any reason to believe, unless maybe they say it on like maybe there's more information on the website or something like that. I don't think there's any reason to believe that this won't be for any digital game. Like that's what the language they used in the thing was that it was for digital games. So yeah, I'm here to hear the Rhythm Heaven reaction. Yeah, definitely watch the VOD. I might have to clip that reaction because I was the chat seemed to think it was good. I freaked out. I can't believe they announced a new Rhythm Heaven game. I'm still kind of in shock about it, to be honest. Okay, let's look at a couple other things here. I want to look at Pokemon. I want to look at Rhythm Heaven again for sure. What else? Tamagotchi was cute. I don't know if I need to like look back at that. Rift of the NecroDancer shadow dropping today is also huge. Yeah. So you can transfer to anyone in your Switch family. So would that be your online subscription group of up to 8 people? Yes. They say it's like there was even like a little blurb there about it being like the up to 8 people in your family group. This Disney Villains Café thing was actually pretty interesting. I might pick that up too. The fact that they made like a coffee talk, but for Disney villains, it's actually kind of a neat idea. Also, the like Tumblr is gonna freak out about this. Like the online communities of these sort of designs of like this kind of like they made Captain Hook like a sort of hipster with like a beanie, like he they kind of like I don't know, man. They, you know, Gaston's got like the good himbo energy. I like the visor and stuff. It's a cute idea.
Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula.
As a Tumblr user, I can confirm. We'll be going nuts. Cruella, my beloved. I like Ursula's outfit here too.
With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked.
Cool guy chai is pretty good. Was that Rhythm Heaven DLC teased in Rift of the Necrodancer? Was it? We're gonna have to rewatch that. I saw there was definitely Celeste and Pizza Tower DLC. We're gonna have to look at that. There's Cruella, which they didn't change Corella's design too much. They didn't really need to, if we're being so real.
Leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what
Dr. Facilier back there.
Disney villains cursed.
I think I'm gonna pick this up. I think this could be cool. Quite surprised Metroid Prime 2 and 3 didn't make an appearance today, especially with 4 right around the corner. Is it right around the corner? Like, we don't know. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. It could be this holiday for all we know. And maybe there is plenty of time for them to shadow drop that at, like, a September Direct or, you know, whenever. Like, there's, you know, there might be time. Okay. Well, now you got me wanting to look at Rift of the Necrodancer here. So let's see.
Corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames.
That's cute. Little keyboard slip, nothing wrong with that.
Global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem.
Yeah, we got Celeste here.
DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in
Pepino. I mean this kind of, like, I understand it looks like Rhythm Heaven. I don't think this is Rhythm Heaven though. They already had, the game already had like Rhythm Heaven-esque minigames in it. So I think that's all this is. Like, they're very much emulating Rhythm Heaven, but I don't think it's like a direct Rhythm Heaven collab. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so.
Launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
We're definitely picking that up. That's for sure happening. Okay, let's look at Pleasa.
Welcome.
I will say, like, I don't know if it's just like the shots that they're showing here, but I think that this already looks like more impressive than that first trailer we got.
Pokémon Legends Z-A, a new title in the Pokémon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokémon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokémon X and Pokémon Y games, Lumio City.
They did share this map online, by the way. They this is on their website, just this straight up map. Lachlan's going Tepig, no, Chikorita, all the way.
To make it easier for people and Pokémon
Cute.
to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an
What do we have here?
urban redevelopment.
I'm just seeing if there's any kind of like new. We've seen this a couple times. These like hologram people. I don't know if this is just like supposed to be like, oh, this is like a futuristic way that people like communicate in Lumio City or something like that. Reminded me of the Seal minigame. Yeah, it definitely I think is referencing that, Reese. Like I think they're definitely like you know, they're taking inspiration, I think, but I don't think it's an actual collab.
Plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokémon and people of Lumio City.
Okay, we got Espeon. I'm just looking at trying to see if I can find anything in the backgrounds here.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special.
I do like the concept of wild zones is neat, and I like that they have it separated where wild zones during the day are like places you go to catch Pokemon. Wild zones during the night are kind of more like battle focused.
Environments where wild Pokemon can
Look at the boy. Look at Heracross there. Very cute and good. We like it a lot. After rewatching that Disney Villains trailer, I think that may be my favorite game. The first time watching it, I missed up most of what was going on because of Cruella. Game looks legit fun. Have the Nintendo site up, constantly refreshing, waiting for it to come out. Yeah, I think I'm picking that and Rift both up, I think, today. I'll probably put out videos here on the YouTube channel, too, for them. And, yeah, I'm excited.
live comfortably, even within the city.
Oh, the little Spinnerax. The little Spinnerax hanging out on the back of the, like, mausoleums is cute.
Even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here.
Good, I will say, too, another thing about this Direct, good music throughout. Like, the Pokemon Legends Z-A and Metroid Prime 4 had great music. Both trailers had great music.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even...
We can get on some rooftops. I don't know how open this is going to be because there are clearly like rooftops that are kind of designed for you to get on them. You can, like, we've seen a couple shots now where you can kind of jump off the roof and grab like your Rotom. I don't know if that's going to allow you to get places like that you shouldn't be able to access or not. I don't know how much freedom you're going to have with that. Okay, so we see a couple Pokemon up here.
Rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
I think the lighting is going to do a lot of heavy lifting for this game because I did think that it looked better. First of all, there's a shot here where it's like kind of sun setting. I think that made the game look better, and I think the game looks better at night.
People and Pokemon live
Like this right here, I think like the lighting I think is going to do a lot to help like the look of this game.
easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms.
The city's aura transforms.
Skilled trainers are invited to participate.
These are like a lot of like cutscenes too. I've noticed like a lot of the shots in this trailer look like little cutscenes, which, you know, Scarlet and Violet I think had like a sort of increased amount of cutscenes too. I still wish they would put voice acting in these games, but I don't expect that's going to change anytime soon. This trainer here in the background looks like their partner Pokemon is a Heracross.
Participate in a tournament.
Okay, and then she has, is that like Simisear or whatever? Is that the name of that Pokemon? And they have an Aegislash. Yeah, I think the voice acting would go a long way to make Pokemon, first of all, feel higher budget, but also just like add a little bit of texture because the story in Scarlet and Violet was actually really good. The story in Legends Arceus was really good, but not having any voice acting didn't like it didn't really like sell what was happening.
DA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Yeah, this is cool.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
I like the idea that this dude, he looks like he works at like one of the Lumio City cafes or something. He's like a cafe worker by day, but then he's like, I'm gonna go out with my Pansage and I'm gonna mess some people up in the park at night. I'm just gonna go jump some people in the park at night. By the way, we're right near a cafe, so it's actually thematically appropriate. You can see in the minimap here, there's a cafe right here, which actually does. I mean, we've seen shots in these trailers where your character is like sitting down and having like, you know, pastries or whatever with like your Pokemon. So I assume the cafes are actually going to be like an interactable thing. I don't know if it's going to have any like benefit to hanging out with your Pokemon. Maybe you get stat boosts or something like that. But the fact that it's marked on the minimap here, I do assume means that we're gonna have that going for us. Also, you see like the red here around the minimap. I'm guessing your player is gonna be able to have health again, which was actually, it was true of, this could be a clock actually too, because there's a moon up here. I don't know. It could be that when it's night, this is the clock, and when it's night, it's red to signify that people are out. I don't know, but I do assume that just like in Arceus, your trainer can take damage and like faint effectively. So, yeah, this might just be a clock, but who knows? Anna, thanks for coming through. Always a pleasure. Have a great day. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we'll wrap up pretty soon. I want to, take a deeper look at some of these things, but
Before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Yep. We can see the sort of mega charge here. Yeah. Oh, Gengar confirmed. Good to know. Gengar confirmed.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z.
Okay, Battle Zone and Promotion Match. So there are going to be, I guess, promotion matches. You've earned your next Challenger's ticket. So I guess what happens is you need to do something in order to earn Challenger tickets to then do promotion matches that will actually increase your rank.
And work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Interesting. That character was Amanda.
Said to have a wish granted.
When I reach rank A, I'm going to have Lumio City hold a marathon. There's Amanda right there.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Yeah.
What will you find on your adventure?
I don't know what that just was, actually.
What will you find on your
See this? There's this little like pink aura going off right here.
adventure?
I don't know if this is like a cut off cutscene or something like that, or if this signifies like something in the open world. There's definitely like a little pink aura going off here on the right. And then before we can see what it is, they cut it off. You see that?
Pokémon Legends Z-A launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
I'm excited about it. Okay, I think Rhythm Heaven is next.
Please be on the lookout for this.
Yeah, I can't believe this. Also, is this a new character? I can't, if this is not a new character, I don't remember this character.
The game you're about to see doesn't have a big, epic story.
Yeah, the dog tipped me off.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
This is insane. This still kind of feels like a fever dream, to be honest.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
It would have been really cool if they had released like a demo today. Like if they had said, "Hey, you can play like a couple of like of the rhythm stages today." That would have been neat.
But the timing is super tricky. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
This, I assume, so Rhythm Heaven always has, like what you're seeing right now is probably literally the way the game opens. I'm assuming that this is literally the like tutorial of the game. Rhythm Heaven always has like a little tutorial setup where they just kind of explain the concepts to you, kind of explain how to play the game, explain how like the different levels of hitting the beat from, whatever, a miss to a perfect. So I'm assuming that this is going to literally be the tutorial of the game. One thing that is really interesting, this one has a lot of different art styles. in past Rhythm Heaven games, they've kind of leaned, you know, heavily on that Ko Takeuchi art style. This one seems to have a little more like art style variety than we've seen in the past ones. Because like we see this here with the with these little like Lucky Cat dolls. Obviously it looks very different artistically. And we have the classics here. This is very Rhythm Heaven right here. But then this also looks very different from other things that we've seen before.
With a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven.
That is classic Rhythm Heaven right there. Like this is the, you know, your typical like Ko Takeuchi art style right here. Rhythm Heaven Groove, man. Co-developed by TNX. Is that who it normally is? I like that art too. I like the kind of like purple and orange kind of look. I still need to play Rhythm Heaven on my 3DS that I bought just before the Nintendo eShop closed. Yeah, Megamix rules, man. It's so good. I still can't believe it. I can't believe they announced new Rhythm Heaven today, you guys. Holy crap.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new in the Rhythm
Okay, what else do we want to look at real quick? Let's maybe take a look at
produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Tomodachi Life before we wrap up.
Kinds of rhythm. Next is
Tomodachi Life being the one more thing of this direct is crazy.
our last game announcement.
Absolutely crazy. When this trailer started, I was like, okay, they're ending on Kirby. You know, Kirby has beaches. You know, I totally expected the like the camera to pan over and we would see, you know, Kirby like relaxing on the beach. And then the second that we saw the Mii here with like, so something that was very common in Tomodachi Life, like when one of the Miis was like thinking something or like, you know, you had to interact with them, they would have like little thought bubbles above their head. And I was like, the second I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, this is Tomodachi Life. She farted. I didn't catch that the first time around. I'm glad that we will still be allowed to have like some gross humor, a little bit of potty humor in here. TNC Reno. So of course you're gonna be building up this island again. The art style is way different. Like these, I don't know how well this is coming through in the stream, but like the hair and like the look of the Miis, there's like a little bit of a cell shading kind of vibe to it. It looks good.
How refreshing.
Hell yeah, dude. Also, you can do cool stuff with like if you see like the gradient in the hair is really cool. Even this character's hair has a little bit of like a color gradient to it. Oh yeah, I'm day one on this too. I hope that this has like I hope this has some cool quality of life stuff. It'd be cool if there's like an online component. I hope that we can like share Miis. It'd be really cool if like, you know, Locklith, if like you made your Mii and there was a way for you to like easily share like your Mii so that I could put you on like my island or something. I hope they have something like that. They're fighting. So this happens a lot of the time too in Tomodachi Life. Miis like will not get along and you have to like solve an argument. Look, I love this little guy over here. They're like having a knockout drag out and this dude's just like chilling, no thoughts, head empty. He's pretty good. Working out, napping on the bench. Okay, what do we have? Quick build. That's interesting. I wonder what the deal is with that. Right price. So I'm assuming that's like a buy and sell shop. Tamoria. This looks like some kind of restaurant. Here's the renovation place. Wear and Wear. That's going to be the clothing shop. Fresh Kingdom. Looks like we're going to get food. MNN. Looks like the Mii News Network, I'm assuming. Which was in Tomodachi Life as well. Like you would have like news reports about like new stuff happening on the island. I'm also assuming that this is going to be like the overview shot of the island. You probably are going to be able to like pan around the island and interact with stuff. I am curious how that's going to work with like if you're gonna have, you know, cursor support, because it's not gonna be like on 3DS, right, where you like tap and stuff like that. So yeah, they spread out the mini homes. That's right, because they all were just like in a condo in Tomodachi Life. I gotta go, but that was awesome. Thanks, Purple Riolu. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up here in a second too. Very cool. I wonder how many, because you could have like a good amount of Miis on the first one. I don't remember how many you could have, but it was like quite a bit. So I wonder how many homes you can make here. And actually, like this quick build might just be where you go to like customize home stuff. It looks like there's like plants and like soil and stuff out in front of it too. So I feel like Pat says, can you decorate? Exactly. Like I think that's what this is. Quick build. I think this is to like buy stuff that you can put on the island. Like you can see there's plants, soil. Like I bet these flowers, these trees, all of this stuff, I bet you put that down yourself.
Living the dream.
And because you're gonna have like, you know, because it's Tomodachi Life, you're going to, you know, need some sort of like cursor and overhead view. I bet you're just gonna have like a grid layout where you can just like place stuff wherever you want. Very cool. I can't believe they're doing that. And I love this because another fun thing about Tomodachi Life was that there would be these like these little scenes, these like random scenes that would happen that would just be like crazy, like over the top scenes. Like there'd be like a giant like kaiju sized Mii that like emerges out of the water or whatever, you know. So I'm glad these are back. Yes, I somebody in chat mentioned earlier, I hope the musical performances are back because those were like the best part of Tomodachi Life.
Did you want to talk?
Yeah, dude.
Glad that was only a dream.
I like that she is the one walking by too. Like they definitely framed that appropriately. Also,
Glad that was only a dream.
one thing that's interesting, the little like sides of their houses are different, and I wonder if that has anything to do with like the personalities of the Miis. One thing that was interesting about Tomodachi Life is the Miis had like personality types, and those would kind of like, as you made the Miis, they would have different personalities and stuff. So I wonder if like there's gonna be like this Mii that lives in this orange house, they have like a fishing or like a interest in like aquatic stuff, and this Mii has an interest in like gardening or something like that. So I wonder if that is going to play a part. Very cool. Very cool. And the Miis could have families. Yeah, that would be neat. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some music going again here. Okay. Goodness gracious. Good direct. Good direct for me. I know there are going to be some people who are disappointed because there was not a lot of major first-party stuff, like no Mario, no Zelda, no Metroid release date. You know, we're going to get like big first-party stuff next week. So, well, you know, I'm not worried about that one bit. And we will be back here next week for the April 2nd Direct. We will definitely be doing that. Excited. Very excited. Tonight, over on the Carpool Gaming YouTube channel, I don't think Nightbot's working, so I'm just going to put it in chat. YouTube.com/carpoolgaming. Go over there. I will be on there. King Wither, spamming the chat. You're going to get timed out again. Come on, dude. Chill. No, we're wrapping up. I'll be on the Nintendo Drive tonight talking about all of this, talking about Xenoblade as well, and we're going to have a good time, so come hang out with us there. I'm also going to be covering this on the KoopaCast this week. There are links to all of that stuff in the video description as well, so hang out with us there. Thanks so much to everybody who hung out this morning. We had a great turnout, And yeah, I've got some work to do. I've got to clip some stuff. I've got to timestamp some stuff and trim some stuff around. So yeah, fun times. This is always exciting. And we'll be back next week. Hang out with us for the Switch 2 Direct. And we'll see y'all then. I appreciate you, everybody. Have a great day. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.